What's up, guys? MainManSWE here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always. I'm gonna do some commentary now on the grand finals of a Rocks and Roll Dubai Tekken Masters tournament played last weekend. A great tournament full of incredible sets. I recommend you to at least check out the top 16 or maybe the top 8. I'll include a link below to the tournament in the comment section so you can check it out if you have some time. Really incredible players and many unforgettable moments. Now we're gonna watch the grand finals. It is versus Avaishani and Hira Malik. So it's a double Pakistani showdown, not an uncommon sight to say the least in the last few Tekken tournaments that have been streamed. The Pakistanis have an iron grip on the competitive Tekken scene, and it just seems unlikely that anyone from any other region is going to untangle that grip. They are too dominant, they are too strong, they play fundamental Tekken better than anyone else. It's just unbelievable seeing them play and every character they use. But obviously Akuma is a favorite among the Pakistanis, and that has been quite to the detriment of anyone watching these tournaments. It gets a little bit dull seeing Akuma over and over and over. But so congrats to these guys for making it to the grand finals. And Avaishani obviously needs no introduction. You've seen his Akuma many times before. Already won more than one tournament, right? I know he won in Malaysia. Maybe is that the tournament he won? Sorry, my memory here is a little bit hazy. But already a established veteran. I mean, it's not that long ago he joined the scene, but he's already left such a mark. Incredible Akuma, the best in the world, although Atif Bhatt, also from Pakistan, has made a case for his Akuma, also really strong with the character. So we have a very even first round here. It's down to the down 4. So Avish closes out the first match. And I do want to give an introduction to Mr. Hira Malik as well, who is sponsored by Kanga, it seems. He really deserves it. Pound for pound, the best Steve player in the world. No one can match him. We haven't seen a lot of him in international events, but I would advise you to take to YouTube, where you are now, and check out more of his matches, which you can find on numerous channels here. He is, especially if you play Steve, you're into boxing, his take on the character is incredible. And his instinct for counter hit hunting, which helps a lot with Steve, is second to none. So very even here, 1-1 in rounds. So it is, and it's on my favorite stage, Gi stage. So looking very, very rough here for Hera this round. Avais has pretty much all of his health, and Hera is in rage, and he just, everything connects, and yeah, that's it. So 2 rounds to 1 for Avais. And there we of course saw the new down for 2 combo. So I guess we're all rooting for Steve here, Hira Malik, because Avais has already won a big international tournament. Akuma is all over the place. Hira feels like the underdog here, even though he's so strong. And obviously Steve is a Tekken character, that helps. And Steve has actually been nerfed. But before I get into more of that, you see he needs only one more poke. Hira is playing really carefully here, just backdashing very precisely. Doesn't want to get caught by Akuma's finger of death. He just dabs at you and you're dead. But keeping up his guard, and that is minus 13, and pokes him to death. No, punishes him to death. Very nice. So even here in rounds, and that's all Akuma needs. He hits you once, and it's going to be 1,000,000 damage. Oh, he goes for a setup there, doesn't connect. Hera is patient, stays on the ground. But yeah, it's looking difficult here for Hera. Everything seems to connect from Avais. Can he rage drive him? He has the best rage drive in the game. No, it's looking difficult. The rage drive is blocked. And a down 4 to close it out. But Last round was very one-sided, but it was 2-2 in rounds, so a very solid performance here from both players. But obviously Hera is in losers, so he has to reset the bracket. He has to win not only the first best of 5, but then if he does that, it's going to be another best of 5. And Avice obviously only needs to win this initial best of 5 here, this best of 5, to take the whole tournament. But Steve obviously nerfed. In Season 3, the initial release of the game, Akuma is the, no doubt, number 1 character, the strongest. And Steve, although super strong, still has been nerfed. He's not the god he was in Season 2. And the down for 2 counter hit difficulty of a combo hurts his tournament performance. But of course, a patch was released yesterday that nerfed Akuma, 25% less meter gain. Obviously going to hurt him a bit, but he's still a really strong character. I just hope we don't see again, you know, in the Tekken World Tour finals in Bangkok, 4 to 6 Akumas in the top 8. It's a really bad look for Tekken, so I hope that is remedied by this patch. And if not, I'm certain he might see another nerf as well. So Hera takes the first round of the second match. Really solid start, but now he's down to 50% of his health. More so here by some well-placed attacks by Avice. Big rocket launcher. Big damage. Doesn't quite get the wall splat, but still big damage. It's very even here, but he's trapped at the wall, Avice. Back 1 counter hit. It's going to be a lot of damage. 1 more mix-up is needed. Oh, down, you saw that. Down 2-1 by Steve was blocked by Avice, and then Avice immediately, as he was so close to him, went for down 3 to kill Hera. But Hera knew that was coming. So it's a very clever play here. And, well, if anyone knows the Akuma matchup, I'm certain it's the Pakistani players. Oh, big damage here. It looks like last round, down to 50% again here on Hera. But got some solid pokes there on Honey. Oh, shit. What a side splat. That was weird. And into an immediate down 4. Rage drive. God, it's so fast-paced, these matches. 1 more mix-up. Down 1. Into Dick Jab and takes the match. No round brown on Avice. Top performance by Hera Malik. Did he get an immediate download on Avice here? The first match was very even, like 2-2 in rounds, and then very one-sided for Avice. But here, Hera really, that was Rampage mode activated, and just no round brown. So, yeah, it's very suspenseful here. What is going to happen in this match? Is Hera just going to stomp Avice now every single round? I wonder. Oh, God. Well, not enormous damage, but very nice back-turned little combo there. Very nice sidestep.
Yeah, that's one thing that a lot of Steve players should be using. You know,
he's so good with that mix-up, Avice, with down forward 1-2. So either down forward 1-1 into a high or down forward 1-2. And he just all the time seems to know when people are going to try and duck the high. So he opts for the mid and gets some solid damage. Oh, big back 1. Very nice. Whoa, the wall travel. What the hell was that? He ran to the other side and got his rear? So very little health here for Avice, and as you can see, Hera is not taking any chances. Really nice block on the down 4, but didn't launch him, and oh no! No, really? I mean, every time you see that, you cannot help but think Akuma is so much bullshit. Obviously, it takes a lot of execution, but really? Just one little slip up, and he hits you, and all of your life is gone. That was so rough for Hera, who only needed to punish properly on the down 4. Really nice perfect here. Is he gonna turn this around?
Not out of it yet.
So 2-1 here in the third match of this set. 1-1 in matches. Trying to get those down for 2s. Oh no, down to Hadouken. Such a good keep out. And that is a wall. Uses extra meter there for more damage. Didn't go for the wild man. Didn't commit. Only while standing 1 there. Oh, nice punish. That type of get up 4 is minus 13. Guess whose rage art is 13 frames. Sick punish. So 2-2 here in rounds. Final round of the third match. Oh, nice backline counter hit. It would be so good if Hera could get 2-1 here. Unfortunately, he dropped that vital combo, but still good pokes, big life lead. Be very careful. Oh no, sick counter hit. Amais has 1 meter, soon 2. It's very even, but still a life lead for Hera here, but he's at the wall. Akuma is absurd at the wall. Oof. That's so rough. I feel like Hera played so well, but still. Just robbed. Especially that round with the down 4 where he did miss the punish, but did he really need to eat what, 75% combo after that? Very rough. So now it's 2-1 in matches to Avais. He only needs to win this match here to win the entire tournament. So yes, Hera really needs to get this match. But really, it's just so much fun seeing him stick to Steve, because we've seen a lot of Pakistanis, like, they play their main in these sets. And I think it was the John, who amazing Marduk player, but when he lost 2 matches with Marduk, he switched to Akuma. But here, Hera, we don't see him switch to Akuma. He sticks with Steve. I know everyone would be bored to death if this became another Akuma versus Akuma. Oh, Steve gets from a 2-1. Steve gets a lot of guaranteed damage to the back. So Avais tried to get away by doing a Shoryuken, but Hera was caught on to that. Down for 2 launched him, but unfortunately Avais still got the first match there. And I say unfortunately because I do want Hera to take this. Although I don't want to be biased, but it's hard not to be biased versus Akuma. So big juggle there, didn't quite get the wall, eats a kip up. Still a life lead for Hera, so it's looking pretty good. And that's gonna be it, I guess. Is this going to kill? No. It does kill. Oh my god, I'm so naive. Oh god. It was very few hits in the combo, that's why it didn't scale a lot. Oh, nice low parry. Didn't get the combo. It's looking rough here for Hera. He needs to do something. Nice punish. Big down for 2 counter it. Oh, such a hard combo. Drops it. Still, Avais has 1 bar. Yeah, 10 frame launcher. Good game. Big congratulations to Avais Hani for winning Rock'n'Roll Dubai. Incredible performance as always. Hera Malik, incredible performance. But again, like Akuma. So this was before the patch. Now we know he has 25% less meter gain. Obviously going to affect the character, but He's still gonna be really strong. A really excellent performance, Hera. So hard playing. If this was season 2, Steve, I think it would have looked very different. Would have looked very different. So yeah, great set, great tournament. Do check it out. Link below. Hope you enjoyed my commentary and hope you all have a lovely day. Take care.